Hey everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. As you can see, a body has been discovered.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie, impossible.
Someone come here!
Is it Mahiru? That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. No. There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. Is it Mahiru? I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. It's Mahiru. It's Mahiru. What the hell? If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is the reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mahiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding me?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me! I don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Now's not the time to make bubbles! Hurry and get the others! Buki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, around the time I realized that the others were already here. Okay, what the hell is this? Why, Mahiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like
For
this!
God's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house, until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. There are footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. But don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right!
One of you guys killed her!
Right!
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey!
Not like an accident or something?
Lie.
If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island I will make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when Monami takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine, I'm not gonna lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No
Jeez,
way!
it's not my fault. Whose fault is it, you ask?
Yahoo!
To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file!
This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible.
Hey!
And you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person.
So basically,
You have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing? We have to do it again?
why?
I cannot believe it. My hero was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason my hero was killed.
Hey,
The only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
We should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never forgive
I'll never allow
killing.
it.
What happened to you in the past, Chiaki? She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Everyone's going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do
Then let's do this!
Perhaps.
Mahiru probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. Look at that mask on the ground. If everyone's doing it, I will too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. And I will also go tell the others who aren't here. Right, if all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now. Okay, well Nagito is still tied up, so it can't be him.
Hey,
Let's begin. Who killed Mahiru Kuizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more the reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Mahiru Koizumi. Estimated time of death is around 3 o'clock p.m. The scene of the crime where the body was discovered is inside the beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There are no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 o'clock p.m. That's the time Kazuichi and I arrived at the diner. Okay, so Kazuichi's got an alibi, it's me. We've just gone to the beach house instead. Now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. Could it be Hiyoko? Is that her name? Bratty Child? I'm really bad with names. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the Truth Bullet section. Yoko's her name, right? Yeah. Could it be her? Probably not. It seems too obvious.
how suspicious.
What is this? This is suspicious, I think. Find something on the clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kazuichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey,
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mahiru's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious. Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be...
Well,
Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I don't know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
but still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then whose footprints are these?
It appears.
There's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious this is a clue. Those are Hyoko's. That's why she was running out of here crying. Did she kill Mahiru in self-defense? That's what I thought, but there's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the colors... The only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Metal bat. According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mahiru with a blunt object. A blunt object is this metal bat, right? This metal bat.
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. You played it too, huh? That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mahiru.
hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mahiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. Even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. Oh, Chiaki. So what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. For now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? I like Chiaki, she's fun.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki, there's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. Something had to have happened to her. Plus the doors have opened, the last time I came here that wasn't the case. That's a little suspicious, I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty suspicious walk-in closet, but there's so much crap on the shelves and floor only one person could stand in here. If you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. A gummy, oh my goodness. It's connected to the instant that someone dropped this while they were in the closet. Yeah, with Hyoko. Hidden Monokuma? Maybe not. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. They're not put away properly. There's also an empty surfboard case. Oh, there's some masks over here. Okay, so it's just a gummy. Excuse me while I take a sip of hot chocolate. Ah, good. What do you got, Kazuichi? That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks.
Man.
I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. Sonia?
perhaps.
Probably wants us to do this. She would want us to reveal the truth.
However,
But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully, without something like this happening. Kabuki? Mahiro. Okay, well, you're not helpful. What is that mask? What's this? Is this a mask? Someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods. Regardless, why is this even here? Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. A gaudy mask? Ah, that mask! You've seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ido! It's a super fun anime with a viewership surpassing 90% in my country. An anime that has a viewership of over 90%. Is Sonya's country really alright?
It cannot be.
Could it be? Was that mask placed next to the body? Yeah. If that's true, could it be? Could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time.
It appears.
It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Wonder what she knows. Pretty anime girl mask. Let's check out the body, I guess. Or the door. He was leaning against his door, so I couldn't open it. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mahiro I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. Can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mahiro. We don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands onto my cheeks and face Mahiru's body one more time. She's leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned under the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mahiro tried to run away when she was attacked and tried to crawl to the door? Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Was it Hiyoko in self-defense? Because I think Mahiro played it. Oh, that's probably all I got. Okay, what else is in here? There is a lot of stuff in here. Jesus Christ. There might still be things I haven't investigated in here yet, okay? Like this door? Judging from the illustration, it's still under... That's right, the shower is being repaired, so water won't come out. What about hot water? That's impossible too. If the shower is out of order, then isn't it just a waste of space?
I'm sorry.
Because when I was planning to fix it, my magic stick was taken from me. So I never got around to fixing it. What the heck? What does your magic stick have to do with repairing?
You're so evil.
It's all Monokuma's fault! Everything is all Monokuma's fault! Your doubtful eyes are telling me you think I'm Monokuma's accomplice! You must have read my mind. Think what you want of me. I've already given up.
Got it?
But let me tell you this one more time. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to stand against any kind of despair. I promise I will help with that. What help? You're doing the opposite. Looks like the shower room's definitely out of order, but I guess I should check inside too. Can I go in there? This is a really nice, really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could also use it as a dressing room. But changing in the beach house is forbidden. What an unreasonable rule. So there's a camera there?
Damn it.
Guess no one's in here. I was thinking the killer was hiding in here after they failed to escape. It wouldn't be that easy. You shouldn't have a camera in here. That's creepy. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. It probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it. I can't seem to take my mind off of it. The ceiling's really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. Even if I stretch out my hand, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron-barred window. If that's the case, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there.
What?
Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, I was thinking the killer might have used it to escape.
Leave it to me.
Alright, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? It feels like I'm the one who's pitching.
I'll pick
If you don't hurry up, I'll punch ya! She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not gonna matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are what? I see. That's good. Let out a deep sigh, then bent over under the window.
All right!
As she shouted, Akane jumped onto my shoulders. Ugh. Jesus Christ.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
What the fuck?
So, how's the window?
That's disgusting.
Let's see. See. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
With Akane on my shoulders, I craned my neck so high that I started to worry. You can open it?
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Interesting.
See? My head can fit through, no problem.
Then, it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? Problem is, how were they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't really reach it. But if two people work together like us, it wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice.
Huh?
Accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of a kung fu master? Even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as the step stool would still be inside.
Like,
If you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really?
so...
Yeah, like,
I got it.
a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja can climb fences and walls no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through that window. What the heck? And I even took the time to lend you my wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help.
You...
Such a waste of time to help you. All you saw were my panties. No, I didn't. Oh well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look. Oh god. Thank you, Akane, for your amazing help. Investigating that again. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? Is that like a real person? It looks very photorealistic, and it's kind of creeping me out. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Okay.
Actually...
This game's theme, The Missing Link. It's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? Yeah. Inside that game. It's the person who might know about that mystery standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Alright, well, let's go talk to Chiaki again. She seems like she might be this game's Kyoko. Hey Chiaki, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through.
Yep.
Then let's go. Go.
So...
You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed toward the Jabberwock Park, where the unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Naito.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? Feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
There's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right, no matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. As usual, he's acting so crazy he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Manomi.
It's Monami.
Sorry, Monami, not Manomi. Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without everyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, you know. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right! That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough. Enough already. Just go away. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost.
Man.
Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I'll try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Pardon me, drinking more hot chocolate. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough. Can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
Huh?
I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the second day and fourth day again and then get a game over. So there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. What do you mean?
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. 5 down.
See?
You should have seen it too. You know that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you talking about the message that says down 5?
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. And the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with me being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Any resemblance to real persons living or dead is okay. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truth Edition.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I need to find out why this is a motive. I'll start if I press the enter key. With your own hands. I clicked, but that works too. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. There was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. Tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you'll be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach out to the truth? Do 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 do. Ah, yes, indeed. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. We're gonna go home because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Oh, I should have known. Girl E with the photos. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty... Wow, that's so mean. The way Curl treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect people would get sick to their stomachs. Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Maybe it got stolen? You don't know a pervert's been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to bully Girl A. So you're Hiyoko. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. Came from the second floor. This is Danganronpa music, it's fun. Girl E, what happened? I don't know, I walked by the front door of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it to open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key. Teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there. It was easy. Let's open it right away. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. Well, there's a dead body there. Don't know if you noticed. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead. That's impossible. Why? Ah! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? See, so that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route, could it be? The window? The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? They just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Truth bullet. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. Is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. When I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge, so the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. And the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. To get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. The escape route. Probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could Yikes. She ended up resisting. They frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. Faces are very uncanny valley. Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. It'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait, don't leave me! Third day. Sorry, did I make you wait? What's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. What happened? I wanted you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? The sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. If that's the case, the killer didn't escape from this window. I don't know anything. Okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Really, don't tell me you... thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. That bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then, she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. That's... It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Girl E! Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? What? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if she really did that, I will never forgive her. Game cleared. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the true edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. What do you think of the characters in this game? I mean, like Girl A and Girl B, their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. Uther Monokuma. Director Monokuma. Supervisor Monokuma. Plan/scenario Monokuma. Programmer Monokuma. Graphics Monokuma. Sound Monokuma. Cast Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu. 2 Kazuryus. Wait, just now.
See?
Didn't I tell you what you want to know is going to be on there? Miracle! Congrats, Miracle! Congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to ya. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. Oh, crud. I think I know who it was.
Too bad.
Ooh, how disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
It was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. It's the documents he had. It's that manila folder. Yep. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought. It's connected to that this time too. Is it really true? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Oh boy. It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask for the others. Oh, he mentioned his little sister once too, didn't he? How she'd step up and lead the Kazuryu clan, but if she's dead... And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
Leave it to
Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the context of the game, talk to me anytime. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Wouldn't it be the best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. Just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Got anything, Shaki?
Hey.
We're believed to be characters in the game. Oh, yeah, but other than that, friggin' Fuyuhiko. He had a little sister, Kazuryu, you know. Oh man. Oops. Did he kill Mahiru? I feel like it was either him or Hyoko. I'm not sure. Hajime, over here. Mika, Ibuki, Hyoko are all here. The names of the staff role for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saijoni, Miyota, Sato, Kazuryu.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage, wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed. I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. You tricked us?
What the? Jeez!
Then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagido. I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game, and I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, she was girl A, and Hyoko's girl B, definitely. Relationship with Mahiru? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Could it be... Did Mahiru hate me? She doesn't remember anything. Even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Mahiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. When I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. If only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Mahiru invited Mikan. Hey, Buki. Hey, Buki, can I ask you something?
Why?
Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Buki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. A unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean that in a No. Well, even you asking that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was, When I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... Do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki.
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. If she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in the game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still...
But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? You tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
No mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No,
That's
wrong.
disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hyoko.
Hey.
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Hyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
What a surprise, I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Hyoko. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. She's clearly suspicious, that's pretty much decided.
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. No, Fuyuhiko has it. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Are we not friends? I thought we were cool.
What happened?
I need to go to my hero's cottage. I don't want to do either any detours, so let's go. Alright, well, we will warp there then. Speedy quick. Fuyuhiko's in there.
What happened?
We need to go to my hero's cottage. I don't want there to be any reversions. I was just gonna go take a nap. We're going yours?
I think.
My cottage should have nothing to do with the case, I think. Fine. Door's unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Well, there's a hidden Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage has a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. Proves Mahiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Are you that kind of person? At least I don't feel nervous anymore. Could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. Wait, she does have it? I thought Fuyuhiko had it. Did she give it to him? Or did he give it to her?
No.
Interesting. These photos, Mahiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Has an open design that evokes tropical... There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat that game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. A few photos? This photo. Is it us? Yep. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko and what appear to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like the first game. They've got all these photos of everyone.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Well, it's true that our school memories were taken. Look at this photo too! A broken vase. Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? Broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Mahiru really kill Fuyuhiko's little sister?
But still.
This photo's more shocking. Who is that? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Wait, this would have had to be inside Hope's Peak, right? There's a piano behind the body. It looks like it's in the music room, if that's the case. What would Fuyuhiko's sister have been? Was she an ultimate? It's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day.
Oh.
When they landed on a pervert. That would be Fuyuhiko's little sister. Someone else is dead? This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. Who is that? I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, you know, one of them's just very realistic and the others... Who is that, though? With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos...
Yep.
It seems pretty clear this is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then.
Wait.
Maybe the first person to
Time out.
beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiru. No, it was Fuyuhiko. Mahiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito, she also received this envelope.
Yep.
That's why she played that game, right? Did she get her memories back somehow? And the person who played this game first. This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yeah, it's Fuyuhiko.
Hey, hey.
I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. There's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. To where? Got any ideas, Chiaki?
Yep.
Okay. Fuyuhiko, are you gonna talk to me? Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's a charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding, I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go on. I'll go on ahead to the beach and wait there. Yeah, I like Chiaki a whole lot more than I like you right now, Nagito. You kinda seem still like an evil bastard. To be honest with you, I should probably clean up after that pet. Gonna grow soon, that's cool. We're gonna warp anyway, though. Over to... Gundam. Maybe we should go talk to Gundam. Other way. We haven't talked to him at all during the investigation. Gundam, you got anything?
So you have a
I was right. Huh?
What
I
happened?
already assumed you
sinner?
would come here.
Fine.
There's nothing you can hide from me, the Supreme Overlord who wields the fourth dark davis of destruction. Thus I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends.
I can see it!
We're preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature.
It matters not, for
collective
what I
will
love is
of
silence
the
and
world.
solitude. That's right, that's it. That's precisely it. He wanted to be invited to... Oh, Gundam. You can come next time, buddy. I'm never letting you out of my sight. I don't want you to get murdered. You, me, and Chiaki, we're gonna ride this thing out. It'll be fine. Alright, you creep.
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Nagito? Oh, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
This bastard. You two have arrived at a good time.
Big news.
I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Mikan? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation's reaching its boiling point. Echo, you got anything by any chance?
It appears.
Mikan just finished performing the autopsy.
I apologize.
I'm not being that helpful. Well, you know, I don't want to talk to you. Autopsy results then? Mikan, you had something to say too, right? Better the others, but yeah. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiro was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on that scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining. It looks like Mahiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. Because that's a contradiction, because she crawled through the blood, right? There's another thing I found. I'm sorry, I started talking. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Saijoni. Saionji? About what we discussed earlier. Is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... I'm starting to get confused. Was it Hiyoko or Fuyuhiko? Sonia, what do you got?
Big news!
Huge news!
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esper Ido mask that was next to Mahiru's body? Right.
Listen.
The mask was not used to hide their face. What was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice! Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they're a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It's a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esper Ido is a pretty witch girl. A heroine!
Anyway.
So you're saying it's possible that the serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? We have another serial killer, didn't we already deal with Genocide Jill? I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Yeah, make fun of yourself all you want, Danganronpa. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. That's a long catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who's interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However...
In the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they're in our group. It's possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mahiru.
Well,
That's probably not possible. But that's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I can't believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I can't believe it. Sonia, I understand her feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. We already dealt with this. Nagito, what the heck did you want? Oh, nope. Nagito, didn't mean to click on the door. Tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Aren't those supposed to be locked? Everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he let me in. Did something shady again.
Now then.
Why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. He began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Which prints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko Sayonji. Hyoko's.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected were much smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. Neither Hiyoko's footprints. Yeah, we knew that. She ran away. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. What?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. I guess she really likes this brand. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I'd tell you just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Well, yeah, there was a gummy in there. We're out of investigation time.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has
What
come
does that
to
even
an
mean?
end. Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock! Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Well,
Now then.
looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. It's alright, either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. We should just go. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Welp. Level up. Good time for it. Remind me where Monokuma Rock is. Is it at Jabberwock? No, it's over this way. Still mono beast there. Let me go, help me! He's gonna do something crazy to me, I'll be ruined. Shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Stop harassing little girls! What's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Jeez, making me wait with my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched! He ditched my appointment! He pisses me off. What? What the fuck? I'm right here. Huh? Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. Bastard! I'm a Yakuza. In fact, accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway.
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart out. Please change back to normal. I can't do this.
See ya later!
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Bring out that energy.
This, too,
So
must
it
be the
begins.
will of causality.
The beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right, I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Are you okay, or are you still... Haku changed forms! Color me surprised!
hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers? He's a stuffed animal, right? You didn't do it, did you? Why did my hero... If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you going to unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mahiru? Akane? It's class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mahiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys. Jackie?
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer.
Listen.
The truth behind Mahiru's death. Sparkling justice may hold the key. Oh, that just has to be it.
Then
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go. I have nothing to do with this. Did you do it? I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair.
alrighty.
I will definitely help you out. Gundam, my lad. You should be honored. A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end. Thank you, Gundam. Very helpful as always. Roar! Damn, it almost landed on Nagito.
So evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock... A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were in continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Like, I'm just saying, I gotta protect Gundam and Chiaki. They're the top priority right now. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. After a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Defeat the boring routine!
so...
I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is.
You go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. What is your true intention?
No,
Nothing,
no.
really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time. To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A
Like...
purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts! Starting. Mahiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it, but... well, it's not Byakuya or Teru. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there's no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. That is gonna be all for this time, guys. I'll see you next time for the second class trial. Thanks.